13. If the equation of the regression line that relates hours per week spent in the tutoring lab to GPA is boom, then the best prediction, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let me write that out. Y equals 2.1 plus 0.28x. Now, the key on this problem is knowing what x and y are. What does it say? Hours per week in the tutoring lab, x. This is hours. Right, horse. I'm going too fast. Hours tutoring. Hours tutoring. And y, they tell me GPA y. See how they're saying it? Here, let me be more clear. See right here, GPA y. So how does the number of hours you spend tutoring affect your GPA? That's a connection between x and y here. Then it says, then here's their question. The best prediction for GPA of a student who never goes to the tutoring lab. Well, if you never go, never tutor, that means x is 0, right? Because tutoring lab, x equals hours of tutoring lab. If you never tutor, your x is 0. So if you plug in a 0 right there to that equation, what are you going to get? Well, let's see. If I plug in a 0 for x, why am I plugging in 0 for x? Because they said, what if you never go to tutoring? Well, that means your x is 0 because x is your hours of tutoring. That's what they said right here in the words. So if you never go to tutoring, your x is 0. Plug in a 0 to the equation. What are you going to get? 2.1 plus anything times 0 is just 0. So it's just going to be 2.1. What is your GPA? Then the best prediction for your GPA is 2.1. Yes, true. According to that equation anyway. I don't know how true that equation is. But if you never go to tutoring, meaning your x is 0, and you plug in 0, this part goes away, and y will just equal 2.1. Y is your GPA. So your prediction, so if you never go to tutoring, they're predicting your GPA is going to be 2.1. True. That is indeed what it's saying. There we go.